the channel that you come back to when you get on YouTube. Make sure you hit the notification so we can keep the haters hating. Before we do anything, let's say rest in peace first. And then if you're with me and you're watching this, you don't gotta bow your head or anything like that, but just a moment of silence. Now, with that being done, let's get to the major thing. There were so many sources last night, right? DMX had 15 kids. There's a couple of people that was there. So everybody was giving information to everybody. But regardless of who was right and who was wrong, I don't care. It's still a human life that's passed. That's still somebody's father, somebody's breadwinner, somebody's protector. Let's get that out the way. Because this need to be first, especially to announce somebody's death, that ain't really nothing I'm trying to be a part of like that. Yeah, everybody had a source. Everybody did. Y'all gotta remember, we have, with those who get on YouTube and share their opinions and their thoughts, we don't just have people who are somewhere just on the street kicking it, picking up their phone and watching YouTube. There are celebrities who watch this. There are people who are family members of those celebrities who watch this just in case we have a message that we need to deliver. Well, let me do this. Rest in peace, DMX. We often forget, bro, that we live in an era of dying legends. It was like that when my parents was kids. It was like that when they were kids of my grandparents. Life is an ever-going wheel. It doesn't stop. In life, you're here today, but you're gone today. A person who could change and alter your thoughts is an amazing person, but could also be a detrimental person. Yeah, we knew X was on his way out, but we still held out hope. We had to. We don't want to let go. Why should we throw away people's lives like trash? I don't understand y'all. This weird success, not even weird success, but this weird infatuation with being okay to just throw away life is weird. And I don't want to be a part of nothing like that, and I won't. I don't kick it with too many people because they don't value themselves as much as I value me. You don't know how many homies I hit up like, cuz, let's go to the gym. Because health is wealth. Because in the last, I say 2 weeks, I done dropped like 10 pounds. I'm probably like 270, 268 right now. You know, I'm still on, you know. But that don't matter. In the end, a month ago, DMX is already planning shows to come back to do an album. And I'll leave you guys with this, man. And I want y'all to take this to heart. And this is something I heard, I just internalized it. So yes, I did hear this before. And if you heard it before, forgive me for being redundant. But I have to. What if on DMX's deathbed, his younger self and his older self, and variations in between, looked at him with angry eyes, and they said to him, you had so much unfulfilled things that you didn't do, so many talents that you're taking to the grave, that now we had to die with you. Now I ask you the same thing. What if as you go to sleep tonight, and you plan to do nothing for the weekend, your younger self and older selves and variations look at you and say, you have talents that you're not unlocking, and yet you're going to waste it tomorrow and doing nothing. Eventually, we will die with you. Some of y'all full of talents and will die full. At least DMX can say he left a legacy. Do I feel that he had more to give? Absolutely. I feel like he should have been what Mace isn't but trying to be. And that's a messenger on the Most High. It's your favorite local, especially after all the smoke. Support the real again, man. Get rid of the fake. The real F you to the industry. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notifications. I couldn't start the day off without saying rest in peace to Darkman X. And I told y'all, bro, in 2018 in Alameda, California, we had a ship show. And I got to see two of my favorite rappers of all time. My favorite rappers, not the best rappers. And DMX was supposed to be there. So there have been three of my favorite rappers. Who was those favorite rappers? Scarface, Ghostface Killer, and DMX. We had all of the Wu-Tang there. And me and two other homies, we got to walk Ghostface Killer back to his bus and everything. I took a picture with him. I normally don't do that with people. I'm normally not a picture-taking person. And if you're wondering why Ghostface Killer, just look up this song called All That I Got Is You. That basically was my childhood. If I watch it right now, I get chills down my spine. When I listen to Slippin', it won't sound the same no more, man. I felt like this a couple times before, man. When Pac died. When changes still comes on, I get chills, bro. It just feels crazy to me. When Prince died, I like Prince, man. I thought Prince was so damn gifted that he could do this until he was 80. He was telling us, own your masters. He would diss rappers for not owning your masters. When Nip died, it wasn't like a musician to me. It was like a brother. I still to this day can't listen to Blue Aces 2. I have not played Blue Aces 2 at all, bro. I haven't. I can't. I can't listen to that shit. I can't listen to Racks in the Middle. If somebody play it, I'll leave the room or I'll turn it off. I just can't. 2 years later, I still can't listen to the song. That's how impactful these people are for me. If I'm this impactful for you with songs that I did, I appreciate it. And I promise you, I'm going to go harder and give you a better song. Now, expect me to keep it real, because you know that I will. Thank you, DMX, for helping me in a childhood that was crazy and tumultuous. Teenage years that ended up being more crazier. And 20-year-old years where I could have died at any given second. And I didn't value life. But now I do. So for me, and I can tell you a multitude of the visionaries, thank you to your family. We send our love, our prayers, and our thoughts to you. Blessings.